As we age, questions about health and longevity become increasingly important. Have you ever wondered how long you can expect to live after 70? Your lifestyle, mindset, and genes influence how long you will live. Research shows that while no one can predict the future with certainty, there are key indicators that give us a precise idea. These signals are not mere abstract conjectures, but are backed by science. We will explore these 9 signals with case studies and scientific research to better understand the trajectory of your health. You will be able to recognize these signals and know what you can do about them to live a longer and healthier life. Number 1. Your walking speed. It's not as easy to walk faster than you think. Not only does the speed at which you walk affect your health, but also the speed at which you do it. Researchers from the University of Pittsburgh conducted a study involving more than 34,000 older adults. The researchers discovered a direct correlation between walking speed and life expectancy. Those who walk faster tend to live longer. For example, over a 10-year period, the survival rate was higher among those who walked faster than 2.5 feet per second. Imagine Mary and Susan are both 70 years old. Mary likes fresh air and usually goes to the park. Susan prefers to stay seated at home. Mary's habit helps her maintain a healthy heart and muscles. Over time, Susan's slower speed means she moves less, and this affects her health. If you walk fast, your body is in good shape, but if you're slow, don't worry, you can change it. Start by walking around the house and then gradually go out for short walks. Exercises that improve balance can be useful. Today it's not about speed. Tomorrow it's about improvement. Consider daily walking as a checkup. The speed at which you walk can indicate your age. Even small steps can have a big impact on your health. Number 2, grip strength. It may seem insignificant, but your grip strength can say a lot about your health status. Think about this. When you shake someone's hand, their grip is firm. This is grip strength. It's not just about how hard you squeeze someone's hand, but about your muscles being strong and indicating whether your heart is healthy. The first time I used a hand dynamometer, I was surprised by the effort required to squeeze the device with force. It made me realize the importance of grip strength. You need to take care of your muscles daily, not just by lifting weights and doing push-ups. A study published in The Lancet found that grip strength could predict life expectancy more accurately than blood pressure. It was a very revealing experience. Grip strength can give us an indication of the state of our heart and muscles. We can learn a lot from a simple test. You don't need to spend all day in the gym to improve grip strength. Even small changes can have a big impact. I started using resistance bands on my wrists and hands. It was easy but very effective. You can develop your muscle strength by dedicating just a few minutes at each day. You will see a change not only in your grip, but also in your health. The next time you shake someone's hand or squeeze a hand dynamometer, keep in mind that it's not just about your muscle strength. It's also a sign of your body's health. You will be better off if you take good care of your grip. Number 3, your social connections. We often underestimate the importance of social relationships. Spending time with family and friends is not only enjoyable, but also good for our health. When I'm with friends, I always feel happy and full of energy, but if I spend too much time alone, I don't feel that way. This feeling of loneliness can be very heavy. Brigham Young University conducted a study demonstrating the danger of loneliness. The researchers found that social isolation can increase the risk of premature death by up to 50%. That's enormous. It reminded me of how much we can take for granted, especially when we are surrounded by other people. For older adults, close family and friends can make the difference between a happy, long life and a struggle with mental and/or physical health. What can you do to stay connected? It's easier than you think. Joining a community group or reconnecting with family can be a great idea. Even hobbies like painting, playing video games, or joining a sports team can be helpful. Volunteering has been a great experience for me. I feel good about giving back to my community and enjoy meeting new people. Staying socially active can be a key factor in living a healthier and longer life. If you feel disconnected, take the first step. You never know the impact it will have on your overall health. Number 4, the quality of your sleep. Sleep is more than just feeling rested. Sleep is an important factor in how well and how long we live. I used to think I would be fine as long as I could stay up late and sleep a few more hours. However, over time, I started to feel lazy. It turns out sleep doesn't work that way. Research from the National Sleep Foundation shows that people who sleep between 7 and 8 hours a night with quality sleep are less likely than others to suffer from serious health problems. To repair your body, you need to sleep enough. Sleeping too much can also be harmful. Both extremes will shorten your life expectancy. Consistent sleep is important. Your body will benefit from a consistent sleep schedule. Avoiding caffeine at night can also make a big difference. I used to drink coffee at night, but now I know how it can affect my sleep. Creating a bedtime routine has also helped me. You can relax your mind by reading a book before bed or meditating. This will make it easier for you to fall asleep. Don't ignore sleep problems like insomnia or sleep apnea. You can find solutions by talking to your doctor. Sleep habits have a greater impact on health than many people realize. Number 5, your waist. You can learn more about your health by looking at the size of your waist than the number on the scale. This was a lesson I had to learn the hard way after focusing on my weight instead of my waist size. Waist circumference can be a better indicator of health problems like diabetes and heart disease. The Mayo Clinic found that people with larger waists were more susceptible to these health problems. Men with a waist measurement over 40 inches may be at risk for serious health problems. Women who measure more than 35 inches are also at greater risk. It was a real wake-up call. I realized that how we carry our weight around the stomach can be more harmful than our total weight. What can you do? Focus on maintaining a healthy and balanced diet. You don't need to make drastic changes overnight. Reduce sugary foods and add more fiber to your meals. For me, it made a big difference when I swapped some of my snacks for fruits and vegetables. Regular exercise like walking, running, or yoga can reduce your waist over time. Small steps can add up. It's not just about looking good, but also about staying healthy and feeling well. Pay attention to your waist measurement and make small changes. This can have a big impact on your health. 6th, your mental health. Mental health is an important factor in our life expectancy. After reading a Harvard study, I realized that stress and depression are not normal parts of life. The study tracked people over 80 years old and found that those with a positive attitude lived longer and were healthier. On the other hand, chronic stress and negative thoughts led to a higher mortality rate. Stress is a real problem. I understand the concern, although I didn't give much importance to my stress-related issues when I was first diagnosed. Some people have extreme symptoms. Stress can affect my body in many ways. It can make me anxious, exhausted, and even physically ill. After reading this study, it became clear that taking care of my mental health can make a big difference in my overall well-being. Starting to practice mindfulness has been one of the best decisions I've made. It's simple but very powerful. It helps me calm my mind, whether by meditating or simply focusing on my breath for a few moments each day. Keeping a journal has also helped me express and release my feelings. Another tool that can help you is therapy. Talking to a professional can provide the support you need to deal with stress and depression when things seem overwhelming. It's okay to ask for help. Surrounding myself with positive people has also helped me. It's much easier to maintain a positive attitude when I'm around people who encourage me. It's not just about feeling good, but also about living longer. Practice small habits like journaling, meditating, or seeking help. These habits can help reduce stress and lead to a healthier lifestyle. Number 7, flexibility and balance. What is your level of flexibility and balance? You might think it's trivial, but the ability to maintain balance on one foot or touch your toes says a lot about your health. I remember feeling a bit wobbly when I tried to balance on one foot. I realized how much flexibility and balance we take for granted as we age. A study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that older adults with the ability to maintain balance on one foot for 10 seconds or more had a lower risk of premature death. Balance is closely related to strength and coordination. In general, our bodies lose flexibility as we age, which can increase the risk of falls and injuries. You don't need to be an athlete to improve flexibility and balance. Yoga and Tai Chi can help improve flexibility and balance. I started doing simple balance exercises, like standing on one foot for a few seconds each day. Over time, my balance improved. Walking or doing stretches can have a big impact, even if it's just for a few minutes. The goal is to have a strong and fit body, not to do extravagant poses. Plus, it's relaxing and fun. Try incorporating balance exercises into your daily routine to reduce the risk of falls and increase your mobility as you age. It's a great way to feel better and take care of yourself. Number 8. Your diet. The number of candles you blow out each year can be determined by what you put on your plate. Mediterranean diets, rich in vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and healthy fats, are systematically associated with longevity. According to a study published in BMJ, following the Mediterranean diet reduces mortality by 25%. What can you do to help? Include more fish, olive oil, nuts, and fresh fruits and vegetables in your diet. Avoid sugar and processed foods. Number 9. Your purpose in life. Having a purpose in life is a great way to add years to your life expectancy. Research on blue zones, areas with the longest living people in the world, has shown that those with a purpose in life live happier and longer. This concept is called Ikigai in Japan. These 9 signs can give you an idea of your health at 70, but here's the trick. They are not set in stone. You can influence these outcomes by taking action today. Be consistent, but start small. You can walk a little faster, improve your social relationships, and take care of your mental and physical health. Each positive change you make will help you live a healthier and longer life. Remember, longevity is not about adding years to life, but adding life to years. Which of these signals will you start improving today? You have control. Conclusion. Longevity is not just about how many years you have lived, but also about how well you make use of those years. Walking speed, grip strength, and social connections are indicators of overall health. Other factors include waist size, mental state, flexibility, balance, and diet. These signs can give us an idea of the future, but they are not set in stone. From how you walk to how you manage stress, your current choices can have a dramatic impact on your health and that of others for many years. Consider each of these signals as a roadmap to a healthier and longer life. Every positive change is important, whether you focus on mental health or social relationships, or make small but significant changes in your daily routine. Consistent effort is what leads to lasting results. The sooner we start, the better. Start small. Take a walk today. Reconnect with someone you haven't seen in a long time, or try eating healthier. Over time, these small daily actions will add up to significant improvements in your health.